Chapter 2. Community Officer. Over his folded arms, Detective Michael Cranston carefully examined the worn-out sneakers sitting on top of his desk. The chair he sat on bent so far back, it was like magic. Cranston loved these old chairs, indestructible, comfortable gravity defiers. He pursed his lips at the woman on the other end of the line, not sure if he was angry, bored, or didn't give a shit. Probably the latter, he thought. His lids started to droop, and he began to blink them open. It was the end of a very long week. Shifting his eyes to take in the grungy clock hanging on the wall across from him, he adjusted the receiver and listened to her bitch. "I understand, ma'am," he tried to interject above the tirade. "We did talk to them. They are within the city's—" He tapped his sneaker-shod toes together. The piles of incomplete paperwork that obscured the wooden top of his desk gave him a plaintive rustle. "Yes, I spoke to the bar owner and," sucking his bottom lip into his mouth, he rolled his eyes. He had to get tough. "Yes, ma'am, I do understand. Did it ever occur to you that the bar has been there for about 90 years and your house only since last summer? Maybe you should loosen up a bit and go dancing. I'm sure the bikers would love you there." That was probably a mistake. The sudden dead silence on the other end of the phone confirmed that assumption. A wintry huff buzzed against the receiver, followed by those fateful words, "I want to speak with your supervisor." "Sure thing." Mike lifted his legs off the desk, bounced into his sitting position propelled by the ancient chair, and smacked the hold button, condemning Ms. Thompson to bad jazz for the duration. Standing up, he stretched and ran his fingertips over 3 days of beard growth. It crackled back at him. The stakeout cornered 2 meth dealers, but he hadn't caught more than a wink or 2 in the last 48 hours. He pivoted his chin from side to side, admiring the stubble in the crooked mirror hanging among expired wanted posters. The usually bright blue eyes above them looked tired, and his blonde hair was now a riot of dusky dishwater. In one dingy corner, a yellowing photo caught his eye. A younger, cleaner, tux-encased version of himself stared back, apparently without a care in the world. The happy face sported a shit-ass grin, and a beautiful bride dressed in billowing yards of lace clung to his arm. Cranston scanned her face. Belle was the pissiest, most stubborn, biggest pain in the ass, impossible individual he had ever known. She could bring out the absolute devil in him with nothing more than a look. Every time he saw her, no matter what the circumstances, he wouldn't sleep for a week or more until he got her sneaky claws out of his consciousness. It was like going on a 3-week binge. He ran 2 fingers over her image. God, I miss her. Regret blew through him, but he pushed it down and forced his eyes and his thoughts back to the mirror.